come on Barbie, let's go party, because today we are making a carousel club. Now, I don't blame you if you've never heard of this cocktail before, because this is a Dulcie's classic. And when I say Dulcie's classic, it was one of the original cocktails that featured on our list. This is one of my original creations. I take a lot of pride in it, and I'm going to talk you through it today. It's really spirit focused, and it really, while we can substitute a lot of other cocktails that we make in this kind of series out with others, this drink is made for the products that I talk about. So if you don't have them, good luck. If you do have them, you're in best of luck. What we're going to do is a carousel club. This is a really simple fruity party drink, but it's using a Pavlova vodka from Old Young's Distillery in WA. It's using the Poor Tom's Imbroglio, which is Italian, and this is actually Italian for cluster fuck. They are making like an Aperol Campari mix. And the last ingredient that we're going to add is a strawberry gum syrup. Now, this is just a normal sugar syrup with some strawberry gum leaves put in there to add some flavor and a little bit of menthol. Add a little bit of citrus to there, and we have one of our most popular drinks served at the bar. So, are you man enough to make it? I guess you are. So, we're going to take our cocktail mixing glass, our Boston, with our shaking tin. We're going to start with some citrus. So take a full lemon, cut it in half, and then grab our juicing elbow. We're going to use our jigger as a way to measure it. What a way to compress. I wish I gave out juice when I compressed. How much? 30 mils. We're going to do 30 mils. No, there's a little bit more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And there's 30 mils. So 30 mils of citrus goes in there. Now, I'm going to make it to the specs that I originally made this drink to. When you come to Dulcie's, it could possibly change. Who knows? Maybe I'm making it to the right specs. But we're going to chuck in 45 mils of passion fruit Pavlova vodka. Now, the cool thing about the Pavlova vodka is that it's distilled with all the fresh ingredients of Pavlova. You've got kiwi, you've got passion fruit, you have strawberry, and then as that goes through the vapor chamber and comes out as spirit, it's then cut with a burnt vanilla and sugar syrup that cuts it down to 40%. So it's still very much a vodka, but it has all the ingredients of Pavlova there, and it smells, actually, right here it smells so goddamn delicious. The next ingredient we're going to do is the Imbroglio. Now we're going to do 15 mils of this. Imbroglio is that classic Italian aperitivo style Amaro. It's got a little bit more citrus forward, but it's definitely got those heavy Amaro flavors in the back palate as well. We're going to do 15 mils of the strawberry gum syrup. You can do 10. The way that we do this is our classic 1-to-1 sugar syrup. Take a heap of strawberry gum leaves. It's a eucalypt that also smells sweet and has a vague essence of strawberry. And that's what gives it essentially its name. And we put that in the sugar syrup, bring it up in a sous vide, and so make sure it bonds, and then we strain out the leaves, and what we're left with is a really delicious sugar syrup. Now, we're going to grab some ice and we're going to shake it and put it in a glass. Now, this is one of those important ones that we need to make sure that we shake completely well with the ice, because what it'll do is it'll give a nice little head and foam to the top of the drink. And we're going to shake for about 30 seconds. Now, the history of the Carousel Club is pretty relevant to King's Cross. Dulcie's is based in King's Cross, and the Carousel Club used to be around the corner. It was the place where Les Girls started and the home of Carlotta, who was Australia's first female transsexual, and the last known place that Juanita Nelson was seen alive. Now, once you've got all that shaken, we're going to pour it into our coupe. Make sure you get it to a point that you are comfortable with that nice little wash line. Now, for those playing at home, we've mentioned wash lines a couple of times. A wash line is the distance between the liquid in the drink and the rim of the glass. It's more about making sure that it presents well and also has enough space that you don't spill it as you're picking it up. But all in all, this is a carousel club. Yeah, just as I remember.